playing in the park to being treated by paramedics. A toddler almost died after somehow being exposed to fentanyl in San Francisco in the park. Fast action by the boy's nanny and the paramedics saved his life. NBC Bay Area's Robert Honda spoke exclusively with the nanny and the child's parents. He's in Moscone Park with the story you'll see only on NBC Bay Area.
Well, many parents probably already know bringing young children to a park requires strict supervision. There are obvious hazards for youngsters, but exposure to a drug like fentanyl is not one of them. Senna is very cute and curious and just 10 months old. His parents, Ivan and Karina Matkovich, say Senna and his twin brother Anton enjoy looking at things up close. Senna was doing that at Moscone Park yesterday afternoon when his nanny noticed Senna starting to lose consciousness.
So I checked him, like, something's wrong. I saw his face. He was like dizzy. So I started like, wow, he's not breathing.
Wendy applied crucial CPR and called 911. Yvonne rushed from work to see paramedics at work.
All you know is your kid's not breathing, right? And you see them helping him breathe.
Yvonne was stunned to see a paramedic administer Narcan, a treatment for drug overdoses. He says exposure to drugs wasn't even on his mind and was grateful the paramedic recognized the symptoms even in a toddler.
You know, those first responders just saved my son's life, and yeah, we're just so lucky that we got the guy we got.
Senna went to the ER where the parents were told the opioid involved was fentanyl. As you can see, by the time Senna was treated at the hospital, he was his usual wide-eyed, inquisitive-looking self. Back at home today, the family and Wendy say they hope police can find out how it happened and want to pass on a lesson learned as they count their blessings.
We came out of it with a positive story, and we can, tell other people to be aware that this is a risk.
The family says police told them fentanyl is a fine-colored powder, so it gives parents something to watch out for. But police emphasize they're used to dealing with fentanyl on the streets, not at a family park. In San Francisco, Robert Honda, NBC.
Hey, yo, man, what's up, man? Now, I ain't even gonna lie, man. This story really pissed me off, man. Like, this has got to be the most careless situation I have ever seen for a baby to get poisoned at a park by fentanyl. Now, I don't fault the parents now. I 50% part the nanny, because the nanny should have been like more paying attention. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. A junkie went to that park, probably with a dirty needle, probably, got high at the park, left the needle at the park. Now, here comes the baby, maybe come across the needle in the park, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably how it happened, you know what I'm saying? Now, as the nanny, you're supposed to be more careful, be more, observant of the baby. Watch those kids at all times. That's your job. You know what I'm saying? You get paid to do that. So if you have to sit there, don't just sit there and see that your kids are at a park. You know what I'm saying? And just say, okay, I'll forget it. Even if the kid is there with other kids, because kids are bullies. They might bully your baby. They might take a ball or whatever from the baby, or something like this might happen. So, you know what I'm saying? I 50% part her, but I really kind of don't. I part whoever took that fentanyl to that park, that's who I fought. And that's why the police ain't gonna find who did it either. That's some bullshit. Police talking about we gonna find who did it. They ain't gonna find who did it because they looking in the wrong direction. They need to dig up that whole park. They need to dig up that whole park, and any needle that's in that park, they need to question those individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you that's not the only one that's there. You know what I'm saying? This is a very unfortunate incident and sad news. I hope that baby, you know what I'm saying, has a very healthy rest of his life. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to those parents for getting that baby to that hospital in time. This is Global Trends News Network. If you haven't already, hit the follow button. 100.